shit show this is. Oh, this is just a shit show. Mate, it's a shitty magazine made on a shitty show. Like, Jason Quinn is a shit editor. It is so much worse. It's so much lazier and so much worse than it used to be. And the same thing. It's just like the TV show, right? It's lazier and more stupid. I'm sorry. I hate this representation of Sutek, right? It's just like, it's like everything about this production. Grand for no reason, right? There's no reason for it to be, oh, let's do the bigger thing. It just doesn't look good. He's got a lot less presence now, especially after dragged him through time and space like a doggy. Oh God, I hated that. Everything about this was so dumb. So we got Full Talk Explores, The Path Never Taken, Nil Before the Might of Sutek, Rossi Davis meets Louis Theroux, Hidden Treasures of the Space Museum, win the 2024 series. No, fuck off. Gay Rolfe giving voice to death. Callie Cook and Tom Rees, Lindy, Ricky, and the flip side on Fives. Listen, I'll be interested to read their interview. Oh God. Just look at this thing. It's so much dumber than it used to be. It's so much lighter. Look how small the opening column is. And we're like, oh, Judy, I'm staring amazed in space. Look, Russell, you just want to fuck him, or you just like fucking him. He's not very good. Man, look how lightweight this is to what it used to be. Oh, man. Perry Goodball still there? No. Man. It's a sad day. I'm so sad how it's like falling apart. Yeah. There's just too much management. Oh, too much of these silly jobs that nobody really needs to be done, and the world's worse for them. We'll come back for the Rossi Davis column, right? Countdown to Christmas. Oh God, more like dread. Like what turkey are you going to start? I mean, it is a Moffat episode, which gives one hope. Better than oh God, look at that smug bloody face of Rossi Davis. Oh, Russell, it would have been fine if it wasn't so shit. But you're like, oh, it's so smug, right? Fuck off, Russell. Long wait for this year's seasonal special. Well, not really. 20th is going to be 22nd of June. So 6 months. Okay. Nobody gives it. No one's looking for us. No one's going, yay. This year's special marks the point where the 21st century Doctor Who stories start matching the number broadcast of the 63 to 96. Yeah, generally speaking, it held up quite well for the first, how many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. For the first 12 years, I think it did pretty well, right? Then season 13. Oh, no, was it first 11 years? No, first 10 years. First 10 years, pretty darn pucker. Oh, kind of went downhill after that, didn't it? Bloody hell. So there's more 21st stories. That's interesting. I wonder if they're doing that. I suppose individual stories are compared to a four-parter, I guess, right? I don't know. Fine. Again, I wish I was interested in this. This must have sold out, right? This must have sold out. I don't know about getting the studio version of this. It seems like it won't be that much fun. I would want the one they recorded at the event, right? I think that would be way more fun. And I think they should have a DVD or a download of them recording it, right? Or the highlights of recording it. And it's so weird to me they're not giving that. I don't understand. Like, I would buy that in a second. But like, why would I buy this to hear? I mean, maybe the story is fun. Oh, this is so funny. The rate, see how the bullshit with the ratings, like how they keep trying to spin. It's not doing badly. Goodness sake. Well, it's interesting. More people watched Devil's Called live than they did with. Oh, you know why? Because the last 4 minutes, people were expecting the Eurovision. It got a big. I bet it got a big boost from that. It's not bullshittery. But again, look at the slide. It comes back up when it's a good episode. It goes right back down again, right? And then look, they putting all these numbers in just to like confuse it. This is the one that matters, right? 4.01, the 7-day, 28 days. Fuck off. You having a laugh? And then they add in the BBC 3 repeat, and it gives it another million. I mean, like, for fuck's sake. The reach of the 28-day is 5.6. That's how they got that 5.6. No, it was 4 points. Shut up. Okay, if it was doing well, we would all know it's doing well. It's not doing well. Nobody talks about it. Nobody cares. It didn't do well, right? This, however, freaking awesome. Like that a lot. One disc in. Hated this. Oh, God, I hated this so much. It was, I mean, like, how do we make Sutek even more shit? I guess we'll do it that way. Oh, God. And Shooty is just not suited to play the Doctor. What's in the WhoTube? Bonnie promotes the series finale on the One Show. God bless her. Alongside Cyndi Lauper. Let's see if we can grab that. Oh, man, I'm not going to do a 17-minute clip. No. I don't know. Should we... that's a long save. No. Okay, you talked me out of it. Radio Times tries to squeeze a few timely spoilers out Nita Dobson. No, we don't. YouTube Kez Samway says, edited a charming tribute to William Russell featuring scenes from his episode. Oh, that sounds nice. BAFTA played dice with showrunner Rusty Davis and it's ever quite properly. His mind is on other things. Well, of course. Marvel at Wink Taylor's lovingly crafted Shakespeare videos featuring a number of familiar faces. I don't know what it is. Nice bit of cosplay. Oh, I like this bit. This is so nice. Devil Den. 5. And William Russell must have been at least 99. It's either 99 or 100 when he died. Reveal the legend. What? He has hidden in a howling void. He has braved the storm and darkness of pain. Benjamin Cook is so funny. The Doctor Who magazine I read from like 15 years ago over Sabbath last week had Benjamin Cook say, "This is my final interview." Yes, it was issue 500 or something. It was his final interview. So you come back, have you then, Ben? That glittering career in the stars didn't really work out for you. Do you think it's being an obnoxious douchebag piece of shit that put you off any type of success? Could be, right? Could be. I don't know. Hi, I'm totally a woman. Totally a woman. Why are you saying that? No reason, because I'm totally a woman. I'm totally what are you saying that for? I mean, yeah, of course you are. No, I really am. I am. I'm totally a woman. Don't look at my Adam's apple. Okay, then. Fine. Not even Bonnie Lang could put any class into it. Can make this workable. That's one of the things on the... I just finished listening to the second Doctor box set. And it was it? That one had Jacqueline Smith in it? Yeah, it had Jacqueline Smith in it, and she was talking about how happy she was to help trans families with her portrayal of Donna Noble, with her thing with Rose. Oh, stop. Have you ever think you might be wrong? You might be encouraging mental illness. I'm not saying you are, but look how shit this is. You could do better with AI. What the? I mean, like, okay. See this white ghosting around his ears? How is that going on? It's like, this is all just done so badly. Oh, you should put a shadow around it, and then it wouldn't stand out so weirdly. Oh, man, this is a dumb idea. Gabriel Wolf, again, with real Sutek. Sutek, Lost of the Sirens. Is there a, I didn't think there was a one with eyes behind it. I guess there's many a variant. Fine. Doing a bit of Gabriel. Okay, I would read that. See, that's a much cooler Sutek. I'm sorry. Right? I mean, his head's backwards. He needs to face frontwards. But other than that, but like, why can't they just keep with that design and update it? Why does he have to be this? Right? What's up with that? Yeah. I noticed this in the special edition. They removed the hand that was holding Sutek's pillow down. Right? I quite enjoyed that. Right? I quite enjoyed that. The childer from script to script. I don't want to know. This is just a distraction so you can get Shooty Gatwood to snog whatever his name is, Jonathan Groth, right? Who had such a dull performance, right? Just an incredibly dull performance. So they get laser scan. Well, that's interesting. And they make masks up from that. Man. Okay. Hey, it looks very good, don't be wrong. But I don't know. I think Perry looked as good, quite frankly. 1 second. Doctor Who, Perry Vengeance, on Varos. Am I spelling these words right? Bird. Let's have a look. There you go. I'm not even joking. I think it's pretty darn good. I think that's better. But I think it's pretty darn good, right? I think it's pretty darn good. I mean, compared to this, where they spent like a lot more money on it. I mean, really? Okay. Cat people. Okay, they didn't come out so great. Let's be fair. The Kitling. Bit of new Avengers. Let's release. I'm sorry they haven't tried to adapt the BBC Avengers yet as well. They were good. So I thought she was very good in this, Callie Cook, right? I thought she generally put in a good performance. And I thought this guy, Ricky as well, Tom Reese Harris. But again, this is just Russell Davis masturbatory fantasy material. Like, Russell, must everything be about you glopping off? Because he likes a bit of glopping off. Bloody hell. What's that over there? I wonder what that is. Did they say? Slugfest. Oh, is that the other side of it? Oh, okay then. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's that creature. Who you really didn't see much of, but yeah, they look great. It was just meh. Okay, so this is who's writing this? Jacqueline Rayner. So you got to hope this is well written. I mean, you got to believe, baby. You got to believe. Okay. And Eddie Robson. Okay, this is fine. This is shaping up to, and you see, look, it's a smaller typeface. I love this picture of him looking very dapper there. It's very looking very I don't know, very the Saint. Okay. It was in Superman. Oh, we got some late versions. No, that was in Corrie or Crossroads, maybe. I don't think. Oh, there he is. I was going to say I don't think any of these people is. Oh, there he is. Great actor. I mean, he was just such a classy guy. I loved it. I mean, that you can really feel that in his performance, right? He felt very. Maybe he's a very good actor, and he was a complete cunt in real life, but maybe he felt very gracious. He felt gracious, charming. He felt like you're talking to an older world, a better world, right? Yeah. I wonder if that's a piece of. Is that a colorized? Is that photo gone through AI? You think to make it look like an old timey picture or something? I don't know. It's really weird, isn't it? I don't know why. Who's this bit by? Oh, David Richardson. Finally, they got some good writers on this. Jacqueline Rayner, Eddie Robertson, and David Richardson. Right? Okay, yeah, this is all stuff I would read. What if? Okay, I will totally read this. Simon Guria. Every point has an alternative. The fourth Doctor told Sarah in 1995, Pyramid of Mars. 50 years after that, Doctor Who made its debut. 50 years after that, it made what? The fourth Doctor told Sarah in 1975, Pyramids of Mars. Okay. Every point in time has an alternative. The fourth Doctor told Sarah in 1975, Pyramids of that. 50 years after that, Doctor Who made its debut. After that, Doctor made his debut. Simon Guria explored. I have no idea what they're trying to say. The near misses that never were, that never was of an era that might have been. Fine. Tom Baker idea to have his companion be a parrot or a talking cabbage. I would actually. That sounds worth talking about. What if Sarah stayed? Oh. Nice idea. What if the master had posed as Wang Chiang? Was that something they were planning? That actually would have worked quite well. Okay. What if the Doctor and Leela had met vampires? Would have been awesome. Again, if you like that goth opera, just out from Big Finish, absolute class. Sheer class. I really liked it. What if Star Wars had been a flop? Wow. I don't think much would have changed in terms of Doctor Who. Why is this over here now? Put it back at the beginning. Paul McGann, what's he in? Through the Castle of the River. Never heard of it. Toast and Colt? Nah, not interested. Hugh Bonneville, Karen Jenner, Alex Kingston, Stephanie Hyam, and Simon Russell Bill can be seen in Douglas's Cancelled. Okay, by Stephen Moffat. Oh, that was his play. So he had it made into a TV show. Okay. So let's focus on cancel culture and is on ITV now. I will check that out. Thank you for letting me know. Supercell, not interested. Mark Gaddis and Matthew Sweet. Currently by Mark Gaddis and Matthew Sweet. Gaddis leads the cast of Bookish. A series follows a self-appointed consulting detective whose books provide him with knowledge he needs to solve the crime. Elliot Levy, Daniel Mays, and Polly Walker are also in the cut. Well, Polly Walker ever in Doctor Who? I mean, she was in the audio once. Callie Cook and Sarah Parrish have been seen in new sitcoms Piglet's Right. Okay, fine, whatever. David Tennant, Cillian Emery, Daniel Mays, and Jonathan Price are in amongst the those in the film adaptation of the Thursday Murder Club for Netflix based on the novel series by Richard Osman. Okay. Film is okay. Did anybody else that? No, I'm not really interested in any of these people. Okay, fine. Not a bunch of people have died. Who died? Anybody I recognize? No. Oh wait, no. None of them. No. None of the above. And this is 1982. Yeah, isn't that David Banks? I don't know. I like how they had to black up so people couldn't see them. See their eyes behind it. What's this with Liz Sladen? With a 15-minute Monday evening slot suddenly going spare, following the cancellation of the US Western Brett Maverick, John Nathan Turner proposed a series of archive repeats of Doctor Who and the Monsters. That's interesting. That's where it came from. 1972 Curse of Pelham was followed by 75 Genesis of the Daleks, albeit cut down to 2 15-minute episodes. Elizabeth Sladen above was excited, telling Daily Star on Monday, "It'll be like watching my little sister or somebody I cared about. It was quite separate from me." I can hear that. Man, that's how that came about. That's interesting. I don't know why Maverick got cancelled. Man, I don't want to rank them, but this artwork is a bit shit. I'm sorry. It's a bit basic. I don't know. Maybe it's the cut coloring. It's just like, it's not very good. I'm sorry. It's just not very good. It's like, yeah, it's very basic. And I don't really care. I'm not reading the story. This is such a bad idea. Dan Starkey reads gay porn. Okay, good for you, Dan Starkey. Space Baby. How can you get a whole book out of Space Babies? And read by people. No, I don't really know. Read by Dan. Dan Starkey is such a weird choice. Fact or fiction? The Space Museum. No, I think Space Museum is kind of shit. I have to tell you. I do like the very silly haircuts. There you go. Oh, what a hair. Have you ever seen the movie Leningrad Cowboys Go America? Let me pull up that trailer. That's the craziest movie you'll ever see. Nah, I'm sure you can see crazier movies. Leningrad Cowboys Go America. Let's see if we get the trailer. Because that's just so bizarre. You got the whole movie is on YouTube. Really? Yeah, okay. There's only a 1-minute trailer. Downloading. Or is this no, that's a clip. That's not here. Now this is the trailer. I always get the wrong one. Right? Now why am I talking about Leningrad Cowboys Go? Oh yeah, because of their hair. Ah, okay. Check out this movie. This will make sense in a minute. Doink.
Menkää Amerikkaan. Niillehän kelpaa mikä tahansa.
Yeah, we'll go to America. They'll swallow any shit there. Yeah, it's never explained why he has hair like this, but they all have. Yeah, it's better than Space Museum. Yeah, this is better than Space Museum.
Here to stay, green will never die. That was meant to be that way. No, I don't know why. I don't know what people say.
We are poor.
Rock and roll is here to stay. We don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll will always be. I dig it to the end. It'll go down.
So there's this guy who has a very small quiff who's following them with a gift of a giant fish. For some reason.
History
to join them.
Just you wait by then. Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history. Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history. Everybody rock.
Take it or leave it.
We'll take it.
Yeah, so that reminds me of this. Fine. Yeah, Space Museum. This is actually turning out to be a good issue of Doctor Who magazine. Fuck me. I might have to make this a recommend. Right? Okay. Good fact of fiction going on there. Yeah, this box set was meh. It was yeah, look, and this was the end of Chris Eccleston for the time being at Big Finish. They're pacing in with Jodie Whittaker. Not joking. That's really what's going on. I am not really enamored with this. The giant Dalek sword. I mean, you can't really display it very well. How big is it? It's 100 and no, where is it? It says somewhere here. I don't know. I mean, again, it just seems a bit. Oh look, you two can pretend to be completely shy at Doctor Who. Not really interested. Again, I can't see Tom Baker with this crew, right? I just can't see it, right? I get, and I understand it's audio, but like, if you have an actress who doesn't have that physical presence, you better be a good actress to project who she really is, and she's not a good enough actress. Look, you can pretend to be Yaz, and that's a doctor. Oh god, every time I look at it, it's so cringe. Go away, Doctor Cringe. So I wasn't into the last day part 1 at all. I just got. Here's the thing: it really like riffed off the entire Sylvester McCoy era, including the Big Finish era. So there are so many characters, right? And I've heard all the stories, right? But there were so many characters who you're supposed to remember. I'm like Grendel. I can't remember all these bloody people, right? But yeah, just look at all the bloody companions on there. You got the Bonnie Langford looks great over there. But yeah, you got was it Weird Old Ace, Bonnie Langford, Quedge and Forrester. Who's the one? I can't remember who she's at the by his shoulder. Not Ace, the other one. Who is she? I have no idea. What? It's written by Uma McCormack. Oh no, Caged. Yeah. No, even though she's a good writer, I'm just not interested. All right. Tortured One. I Hate Mondays. This is probably quite good, but I wouldn't put out the $22 on it. £22. Or 19 pounds on it. I really wouldn't. Right? It's not going to be good. And I just kind of fell out the Torchwood range, right? Because they're so obnoxiously woke. I mean, I'm glad they become their own thing, right? And I guess they got a dedicated base, so they keep making them. Right? I have no idea what season they're up to. It's a lot though. They've done a lot of them. I'm always shit at the crossword. Here, I'll show you. 1 across. Let's see what 1 across is. And 2 down. She announced the arrival of Sutek. I can't remember. Something to do with the current era. Leave me alone. I'm not even going to try. Right? I'm not even going to. Bonnie Langford wrote a book. A Manly Bush mystery as told by the author. Okay. That sounds kind of wild. Okay. Fine. Now what we got? Oh, this I'm looking forward to. Right. This I am looking forward to. Was it the Death World? This was the originally going to be the 10th anniversary special. Looks really good. Right. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It's from a Bob Baker and Dave Martin script. I'm always intrigued to see them work out why they didn't go the way they went, and they went this direction. They went the direction they went instead. So it's always going to be fun seeing the path that could have been. So I'm looking forward to this. Right, Operation Werewolf. I got the first part, but didn't listen to it yet. I did listen to the first part of the second Doctor event. Is that do you have a thing here for it? I don't know. Wait. She's not the woman from. Is it Ark in Space? That looks like Time Lash to me. Yeah, she is. Chrissy as Amram in Time Lash. God, she was awful in that. And what's she in now? She began a Doctor Who career as an anti-Borat activist on Carthel, and now she's the boss of Nervous Station. Okay, I'm so glad she was literally. I mean, she might be better now. It's like 50 years later, but like she was so awful in that. That's one thing that made it like unwatchably bad, right? Toshiko Sato, I leave me alone. Reason I love season 19. Well, there's lots of them. I love season 19. I'm looking for this one as well. Got it pre-ordered. I will be. This one I think is going to be good. You can always tell with something you're enjoying something because it's a joy to get through, right? Most things is like bit of a slog, right? Bit of a slog. And a bit of a depressing slog at that. Like, oh, no more. I wish they would redo a Seventh Doctor title sequence. So yeah, no, this is not a recommend. I'm afraid that is not a recommend in any way, shape, or form.
My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.